I was little.
You're
We
back
had
with Chris
nothing.
Levels down here at WND in Miami, Florida. And right here sitting next to me is Victoria Jackson. She spoke last night, lit up the crowd, and I'm very grateful that she is sitting here. She's going to be speaking again tonight. Victoria.
Yes, you have a very good radio voice. Anyone ever
And
tell you
a
that?
face for radio, too. But thank you for not saying
No, you have a TV face. You have a movie face.
Oh, thank you so much. What brought you down here? I heard the story last night. What do you think of the conference? What's your impression of it so far?
Well, I think this might be my first conference in my whole life.
Mine too.
Really?
Yes, it is. I chose this one over going to Washington, D.C. with Glenn Beck's Restoring America.
Really?
So this is the first one for me. I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm from Miami, so I didn't have to drive far.
Okay.
But when I first found out about it, I was living in LA, so I thought I was going to fly here, but I moved anyway, so I didn't have to drive far. But I've never been to a conference. The fun part about it is the subject is totally my people. It's like conservative politics, Christian values, and so it's a really cool feeling to be with like-minded people because I never am. It's like in LA, everybody's liberal. I drive down the street with my Glenn Beck bumper sticker, and
How often you get pulled over?
a couple fingers, a couple of these fingers, a couple of the other fingers, and mostly everyone ignores it, which scares me the most.
Okay.
Apathy.
Right.
But I do feel a lot of hateful. I can feel the vibes when I go into the heart of Hollywood in LA. I can feel the hate. But then when I drive outside of it, then I could feel. Okay, so anyway, it's great to be with like-minded people. I love the speakers.
Yes.
I mean that guy who was a POW for 7 years.
Admiral Denton. Yes, Admiral
Jeremiah. Jeremiah Denton.
That wasn't that something?
Oh.
The emotion.
And I looked into his eyes when I met him. He's so humble. I was like, thank you for being our hero. And he's like, oh no, God took me through it. And his humility. Humility is a beautiful thing, and it's so rare. And that's another thing I found here. I met all the employees of WorldNet Daily. I'm kind of new to it. I just found out about it 5 months ago.
Okay.
And I went to their employee dinner on Tuesday. I was lucky enough, and it was a small group, and I got to know them. They are really smart,
wonderful people,
and they're really humble.
Yes.
And there's no ego, and there's no they know all this knowledge and history, they know philosophy, they know politics, they know the Bible, and they're really humble, and they're kind and loving, and me and my husband were so impressed, and so that feeling's everywhere here, and I'm kind of surprised there's not more people, but I think that the 9/12 event and the 8/28 event are sucking people. I mean, there's so many Tea Party things going on. It's like you can't be at all. I was at the 8/28, and we couldn't afford that. Okay. And then it's like now there's another thing and another thing, and my husband's like, honey, I can't afford to send you all over the place to save the country because we're broke.
Well, you can always go over to Obama's side, and redistribute some wealth.
I could steal some.
Some wealth.
I want to take Steven Spielberg's wealth.
Okay.
And he's a liberal, so I'm sure he'll give it to me.
Well, Tiger's probably liberal too. You can, mess with him, and hey, he's paying folks.
I'm too old for Tiger. He only goes for the young hooker types.
You know what, folks? This is Victoria Jackson, and it has been a pleasure to listen to her, to spend time with her, and I know that you have enjoyed it. So we're going to sign off. We're going to continue enjoying the rest of this conference. Thank you, Victoria.
Goodbye,
it's been a
Flint,
pleasure.
Michigan. Isn't that where Madonna's from?
No, I don't think so. Detroit, I think.
That's Michigan.
Well, Flint is different from Detroit.
Okay.
She didn't mean to insult us up there. Oh, we're about in the same predicament, so I guess it doesn't matter. But anyway, God bless you, and thank you, Victoria.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.